Hello, good morning. While Belgium is preparing for a heat wave, a big one, the weather on the Hudson Bay is also very interesting. For the fourth time this month, August, the weather is specially attracted to this spot. The first three times with a big storm, and now different shape, but definitely connecting with this spot. So let's have a deeper look. There were three storms on that spot. Those are the same, yes. I wanted to say you can have a look at Flash Earth, but as you see they cut out the best images as usual. Then I wanted to see the seafloor, so I Google crater, Hudson Bay crater, and I find this image. Yeah, so they are talking about two impacts of meteorites. I do not agree with that. Anyway, this is the picture that I found. Two impacts, yeah, but to me it looks like the crater on the moon. You see a crater rim, and then in the center something like a peak. Yeah. So very similar to crater on the moon, but also similar to volcano. Yeah. So I Google also for Hudson Bay volcano and stuff like that. I only found one picture that showed a volcano exactly here. I wanted to show the picture, but I could not find it again. Stupidly, I did not save the picture. Anyway, it's not so important. Now, let's put on the weather again. Yeah, you see. And when you take the picture off, it looks like that. So I was thinking, why is it happening in this month? And that I remember, yeah, this picture. Not exactly on the Hudson, but very close. So I thought let's have a look at the planets. That day here was 22 March 2016, and those are the planets. 22 March. So there we see Jupiter. So of course I cannot prove any connection or so, but this is just the observation. And then the planets for this month. Here is Jupiter again. And Jupiter in mythology. Jupiter, the god of sky and thunder. The sky god implements the thunderbolt, and his sacred animal is the eagle. The Romans regarded Jupiter as the equivalent of the Greek Zeus. Yes, Zeus. I remember Zeus. Zeus, sky and thunder god. And here we see Zeus fighting with Typhon, Typhoeus. Yes. Let's have a look at Typhon. So what is Typhon? Description. A huge winged monster, remember the eagle? Brushed stars, human from above the waist, and snakes, much snakes. I have more pictures. This is also Typhon. Yeah. It's the monster from the darkness, the monster from the underground. And then I remember a picture that I saw pass by on Google Plus. This picture from Setsuna Me. Well, this figure is showing Set, the serpentine water monster. It is all the same. The snake, the dragon, the water monster, and Set. There was the battle between Set and Horus. Yeah. And that is the same as Thoth killing the snake. Here it is Thoth killing the snake. Here it is Ra killing the snake. And Ra can also be this cat. It looks like a bunny to me, but the picture says it's a cat. The cat to me is the same as the lions, like the two lions looking at each other, you know. So cat and lion, all the same. Here it is Hercules fighting Hydra. Hydra Lernea is the serpentine water monster. And in the Bible, the story of Archangel Michael. Michael was also killing a snake and cutting off the head. And there the serpent is definitely the devil. So when I see all these similar myths and snakes, I still have the question, when is the snake biting its tail? So the lightning of Thor, I thought it was also a snake, is the snake coming from above? This snake is coming from the underworld. Two snakes towards each other. I would not be surprised if this is when the snake bites its tail. I also have to mention that Typhon is also related with volcanoes. We can read here, the region was around the Etna volcano. So Typhon was buried and then it caused a breath of fire coming from the volcano Etna. Back to Hudson, the place where they say there is a big gravity anomaly, but it's not right on top. The gravity anomaly is here. Lower gravity. Oh, and while we're watching, we see the eye appearing here. Very nice. So this spot being so attractive in last month. And where do we see an everlasting storm? On Jupiter. So I can see it happening if magnetism change here on Earth, that we also can have storms. I would not say everlasting, but maybe for a month or so. Until Thor comes to kill the snake. Have a nice day.